Hi, Matt Thomas from News Radio 1080 KRLD, and this week on Eye on Technology, brought to you by the Dallas law firm Monk Wilson Mandala, we're speaking with Ernie Cote from Chemical Info. Ernie, for those who don't know, tell us what you guys do.
We provide business intelligence on chemical and pharmaceutical companies to other chemical and pharmaceutical companies. And I know that might sound a little odd, but if you think about it, it's actually a really interconnected supply chain. For example, a company might use a few very basic ingredients to produce a chemical compound that is sold to companies who use it to make a more complex compound, and kind of down the line it goes until something is actually commercially sold. So there's a real critical need within this space for intelligence than you find in most industries.
Give us, if you can, a little bit of the backstory on how it all got started.
Yeah, it's actually very interesting. The company was started here in Dallas back in 1972 by a gentleman named Charles Schwartz. I'm told it started from his very extensive Rolodex. In 1992, he actually moved the company from a research-based company to effectively a publishing company, and the company began producing what's called the Directory of Worldwide Chemical Producers. It's a 3-inch book. It kind of reminds me of two of those old Encyclopedia Britannicas that we all grew up with put together. It's a huge book. And the book has been published since 1972 until just very recently. But this little company in Dallas really has a tremendous brand around the globe within the chemical industry. I've attended industry events in Asia and Europe where our brand is instantly recognized, and there are lines of people at our trade show booths to see the latest features that we've come out with.
The way that the information is released and gets out has changed a lot over the years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it certainly has. The company has had an online presence dating back to 1998. But I was brought on board in late 2013 to develop a roadmap to really transform our online presence. Last summer, we went from really what was a glorified online directory to a true business intelligence tool. In addition to the data that I've mentioned that we provide, certifications, shipping data, etc., our subscribers can now slice and dice that data in really more efficient ways. We also introduced a Google-like interface. We went from a complex dashboard to a single search bar that allows our subscribers to search data from over 350,000 chemical names.
I know that you guys have always been obviously big on keeping up with what's going on, and I'd like for you to talk about what's on the horizon, what excites you about things that you're working on and coming up with.
Well, the company really has fantastic growth potential. Today, within the supply chain management and sourcing divisions of chemical and pharmaceutical companies, we're very well established. We have 9 of the top 10 pharmaceutical companies. We have over 2,000 subscribers in the chemical space. Our annual renewal rates are near 90%, and the average tenure of our customer is 11 years, if you can believe that. So it's really remarkable what we've been able to do. But what I really find most exciting is that we have really only marketed ourselves to producers of raw chemicals and to pharmaceutical companies. But there's so much untapped potential out there within verticalized industries, for example, veterinary medicine or cosmetics or nutraceuticals. Those companies source the same type of chemicals, and really it's a space that we haven't really even touched. So there's lots of growth potential, and I'm really happy to be part of a leadership team of this company whose future is so bright.
More Eye on Technology segments at cbsdfw.com/Eye on Technology, and be sure to listen to Eye on Technology on News Radio 1080 KRLD every Tuesday at 1:10 and 5:50.